Let's go ahead and do a repair. Suddenly, we got too much water. Now we got about 100 rounds ready for the Glock. So that's nice. At least we got that filled in. Ammo's holding up just fine. If anything, we're gaining ammo faster than I'm using it by a fair bit. So what's left? We hit the oil rig. We hit the airfield. I've never been in here. There and the lab, I think, are the only other ones I know about. Three and two. Yeah. Radiation level 3. Level 2. Bottom left needs a level 3 key card. We've got one. Finally. Got one single? We had one. Oh shit, did we lose it on a reload? I think we lost it on a reload. Well, that's a bummer. I've only seen one so far. We lost it on a reload. Alright, guess we won't do that at this point then. So we'll skip this for the moment. Let's go... I think I might go home and then go do the lab. And or head out and check this place out. So, from where we're at, it's a long trip no matter what. Let's go up the hill. Did I play the Stalker series? I did not play the Stalker, the original ones, 1, 2, and 3 from back in the day. I tried playing them a couple of times way back when, but they were pretty janky, and I didn't have a very strong system at the time, and between the two, I just couldn't put up with them. But I have played an absolute ton of Stalker Gamma, just not here on the channel recently. So yeah, I'm all sorts of used to radiation and emissions and stuff from Stalker Gamma. Having a real hard time enjoying Stalker 2 after playing Stalker Gamma. Come here, you. Damn it. I wanted to squish him. Every time even in one wheel pivots up off the ground, you can't turn. Yeah, there's some kind of ratings for it. For the damage resist. This is one of the strongest. Red level 1. Your puny red level 1 doesn't bother me. Burp. Ice cream truck! Oh my god. Not that there's much left. Where? There he is. Alright, I'll have to remember this spot. And it's really loud. Ice cream truck! Grenade launcher! Cerberus. Where's the Cerberus? Not like I've seen Cerberus. Exterminator sight, exterminator shotgun. Yeah, problem is I don't know what I need anymore. I mean, some of this stuff I have, some I don't, but I don't have the faintest idea which ones I'm already sitting on. That makes the system kind of rough. Armor protection 11%. Why does it say 11%, but that just says 10? No mention of percent. Make a list? Ah, I'm way too lazy for that nonsense. No thanks. It's a big pile. I'd be writing for a while or typing for a while. I'm to the point where I just really don't care. I mean, it's not like it's going to make all that much difference. The game ramps up weirdly quickly. And we're talking just very small degrees of difference at this stage. That looks like that holds an awful lot of the bullets. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not even sure how many credits I have now. 72 credits, huh? I don't think I'm going to go back to a shotgun. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the weapon systems we've got. Hey, Marksman Legacy. You can't really... You're just an all-in-one thing. No Marksman Legacy stuff. No Battery Glock stuff. I think we've already got the important parts. I'm surprised I'm still using the XM. But that 200 round magazine, that's, again, hard to move away from on a 5.56 platform. That music's driving me nuts. That is obnoxiously loud. I don't know if that counts as music or if that's an effect. I think it might be under the effects system. Let's turn that off and see. Nope, didn't think so. It's not the ambient music. Must be under effects, hopefully. Yep. Thank God. Oh, wait. What are we sitting on? I got a whole bunch of mods for that thing, but I'm not going to switch away from the Marksman's Legacy. And the Guardian is a 7.62, and we've already got a bunch of stuff for the Guardian. Crusher's already tricked out. Yep. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to care. We got a 7.62 battle rifle. We got our 5.56. We got our 308 long gun that does great. We got the battle-ready Glock when I feel, you know, like doing a little bit of damage. And we got the dark machete. And I think we've got most of the specialized stuff for all of them. So I just don't care. Better's relative. Can they hold more bullets? I mean, 200 is a lot of bullets. That is a lot of spray and pray. That's the only reason why I'm not really paying much attention to the other ones. I mean, 80 and 80 is pretty good, but it's not 200 good, even if it's spitting 7.62 for more damage per. It goes from 45 to 56 base. Better percentages, of course, for crit multiplier, but that is so many more bullets. So far, what's really mattered is either a big horde comes at me and I just hold the trigger down and spray until most of them are dead, or it's the super big guys and I just shoot them in the head with the long gun from outside their detection range. When I have that opportunity, when they don't make me open a door and face a horde 8 inches in front of me. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I just don't see enough benefit to worry about it. I think we're at the stage where I just need to finish off the last couple of locations and call it good. It's kind of tough to find a... I don't know what all the difficulty options are because I've been playing on the default because I played a little bit, then go away, come back, play a little bit, go away, come back. So I haven't really tried to ratchet difficulty up. But I'm not sure how much of a difference that makes. You go from, with knowledge of the game world and where stuff's at in the preset stuff, you can go from starter to pretty powerful pretty quickly. The game ramps up really fast. All right, so yeah, we're not going to do that. Let's just get my music turned back on. My effects volume anyway. Where is this, though? It's good to know another location for him. So right here, huh? So he occasionally appears here. I'll have a harder time remembering this one. Just off the bridge. Good he finally showed up again, though. Guess we should stop the merchants and dump some of the gear. I haven't been picking up much stuff to sell. I gotta stop caring about hitting zombies. It's pretty irrelevant at this point. Yeah, helicopters crash in this place every few minutes, it seems like. I don't know who's got vast fleets of helicopters to keep sending into this place. I think I'd prefer it was a little rarer and a little stronger reward, or a little tougher to take on whatever was guarding the site. Seems like helicopter crash should be guarded by If not a coyote squad, at least something a little stronger. Oh, it's a suicidal deer again. Nightmare cuts the drop rates. So are the difficulty settings controlling multiple sliders? It's not just a 7 days to die, you do less damage, they do more damage? Or is it a preset that adjusts a whole bunch of factors? Alright. Junk. I've got too many of these things. 2 is more than enough. Don't really care about buying anything either. I'm not sure why I'm selling stuff. I haven't bought anything in a long time. I don't really have a use for the money. Guess start tossing stuff on the ground. Alright. I think I've got like 50 of all of these repair kits too. Go away, go away. Let's get home. Well, we tested the acids, I don't know, a stream or two ago, and they have been changed to put a little more of a delay on the explosion. So as long as you know the fight's coming with the acid, even in early game melee, the instant you kill it, if you back roll out, you can get out of the range of the explosion now. You couldn't before. It just happened too fast. There was no way to get away from it, which made the early game acid fights just absolutely miserable, since you could never avoid that stupid explosion. But now, at least, they're a little better. Timing is still a little tricky, but at least it's possible. Alright. Picking stuff out. Oh, fuel zero. Bright light. You need a couple repair kits. Yeah, all full up. Why am I grabbing any of that stuff? Just pure force of habit. Yeah, how many do I need? Itchy ear. Just too much crap. Battle ready Glock. Muzzle brake. Oh. Yeah. I don't really care a lot about a suppressor on the battle-ready Glock. At that range, not making noise isn't really the thing you worry about. Whoops. Come on. Not enough space. Not seeing a big drum mag for the Guardian. Ah, I just couldn't deal with 7.62 with that few rounds. Okay. Weapon case emptied out. That's the one from the vehicle. Goodbye, raw meat. Goodbye, food. Alright, what am I not using? Not using quite a bit. Not using 300. Not using shotgun. Not using 50. Not using 45. Guess that's it. Alright, I think that cleans us out. I don't know. I haven't looked lately. 124 of the 300, and I don't think I've fired a single round so far. And the 50 is that one. 91. Yeah. I haven't been looking for it specifically, meaning buying it, but we haven't been looting much at all of those types. That's why I'm sticking with the Legacy with the 308. It does plenty enough damage, and the ammo is plentiful. So, and I haven't wanted to get into the ammo manufacturing stuff. It's kind of broken right now anyway, with infinite crafting loops. Alright, so yeah, what do we got left? Laboratory. I gotta get a key card from somewhere, a level 3 key card, and then this bottom corner really. So I think it's just this, the lab, and then if I manage to get a key card between now and then, that bottom corner. But it's pretty rote at this point. When I get to these points in most of these games, I start to lose interest pretty quickly. And we're heading that way pretty fast. I'm pretty happy with my weapon systems. We've got, I think, most all of the upgrades for them. There's not much loot I care about. The money I can't spend. Credits I can't spend. Yeah, so when the progression stuff stops and it's just going through the motions to finish off the last few things. What do you guys usually determine as your endpoint? I haven't too often gotten, I think this might be the first time I've gotten this far in where I started not really caring about loot and all that. Is there a certain point you try to get to gear-wise? Just clear all the special locations? Where do you determine your endpoint? I'm not sure if I'm missing progression stuff somewhere. I am just down to a few locations we haven't visited, I think. Their airfield classified area and oil rig is when you consider done. Is classified area that bottom left one down here? So I think what I'll probably do is we'll do the lab. I'll go peek at this area. And once we've done that, if we don't still have a level 3 key card, I might just skip this. Yeah. Early game, best game. That's pretty much holds true for all of the games of this type. The early game struggle, when you have the least amount of resources and the difficulties stacked against you. Debug spawn one? I'm not that curious. I mean, it's the game lacks in a number of areas, and the cookie cutter sameness of all the locations is one of them. So I doubt there's anything at that last location that's going to wow me in any particular way. So let's put a save in here, and I think I'm going to call it here for now for Surrounded. I'm going to take a break for a bit and then jump into a couple other games today. I'm trying to get to a few that I need to touch base with again. Need to get some Vogris action going on, and there's at least one or two others I remember. So, let's stop here for now. All right, rough start at the beginning of the stream. Man, that oil well and those dogs were really, really pissing me off. It was so annoying. All right, so that's going to be